Well, last night I did come back to the model table, but I didn't do any videoing. Yeah, I had my camera all set up and looking out the back window for this morning's sunrise. Uh, and I know I could have used maybe the little point and shoot, but I like to use my big camera because I can pinpoint focus on something really small, and that way the autofocus doesn't read the background or the foreground, whatever the case might be. I did paint these little things here that are apparently lights. We'll be talking about that in a minute. And I gave these a second coat. I gave the ends of our ladder a second coat. So what I want to do now is take and get the ladder in the here we go once again. I can't think of names of things. They're called tweezers. Oh my goodness, tweezers. Yeah, I want to change them around, and yeah, I'm starting to lose my train of thought here, aren't I? It's getting really bad lately. Anyway, let's get on with it today. Oh, and today I'd really like to, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'd like to be able to turn the page here. You know, there isn't really a whole lot left to do in 55. We, you know, got to glue this piece down, and now mind you, it always turns out that there's more to do than I think. Anyway, let's get on with it here. As beautiful as the sunrise is, it's nothing spectacular. And as you're going to see, it's almost an exact duplicate of yesterday. Another clear, breathless morning. Now, the sound that we are listening to was sampled from 5:19 this morning, which is the official sunrise time here in Winnipeg this morning. And that is what you are watching right now. Undoubtedly, some of you will have been watching the clock ticking by, and you will have noticed that our sunrise was closer to 5:30 instead of 5:19. Well, that's because we got to contend with that berm. I think I mentioned that before. Now, if I was to take my camera and tripod and set it up and point it sort of northeast, well, we get to see the sunrise a little bit more on the official time. Although even then, I don't think we'd actually see the horizon. There's too many houses on the other side of that freeway. Anyway. Now I have given everything 2 coats. And this right here, I just finished painting. I'm seeing right now, when the light's shining on it, it almost looks like maybe it's not dry. Maybe I'm rushing things a little bit. But I'm kind of concerned that this rubber is going to pull the paint off when I try to release it, because when I released it, when it was, you know, stuck on this end here, which was just bare photo etch, it seemed that the tweezer, remember, I couldn't remember the name of it. Well, I remembered. Anyway, let's just give it a whirl and see what happens here. Yeah, why is the tweezer not opening up? Yeah, it did stick. Okay. How's it going to pull our paint off? I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm just going to carefully take this off here. Yeah, it's pulled the paint off. Okay, I'm going to have to think of another way to do this. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I guess I should have thought of that. See that? It's stuck to the rubber. Well, let's try not to bend our ladders here any worse than I probably already did. My goodness, what is on that rubber that's causing it to stick like that? Okay, here we go. Okay, now this is just an idea. I was going to pick the ladders up. Well, actually, just this longer ladder. The shorter one does not appear to be needing to be repainted. So I was thinking, what if I was to take and put some tape on here like this? Okay. Now, this is just an idea. I've never done this before, but it makes sense to me. Okay, and then this one here we'll just do the opposite way. Okay, now the idea is that when I close these together, I'm not putting metal on the paint. Okay. I think that's going to work. Maybe I'll just cut that excess off there. I don't want to be getting tape gum on the ladder. There we go. Yeah. You can tell I got my windows open. Okay, now, as far as I know, only this side had the paint off of it, and I was thinking, in all likelihood, I could have placed this ladder in such a way that the damaged part would be against the superstructure, and we wouldn't even notice it. Anyway, too late now. Okay, as you can see, time is marching along here again today. And as for these little lights, turns out they're lights now. One of the viewers sent a comment, and he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. These are called steaming lights, and I had looked to see if I could find it in John Roberts' drawing, and I couldn't find anything that was shaped like that. So we're just going to accept that they are steaming lights. Now here's, what's this, number 2? That's the wrong shape. Well, no, it's in the wrong place. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna assume that they're lights. So maybe I'll try and paint the inside there some kind of silver or something. Let's see if we can get these off of the masking tape now. Now I'm not going to hold them very long with these rubber.
For goodness sakes, Ron, they're called tweezers.
I just didn't want to scrape the paint off with metal tweezers. Now I'm hoping when I re-grabbed further up, the metal tweezer did not scrape the paint off of the plastic. Seems to be okay. Stuck a little bit there. Oh my. Look at that. Wonder what happened there. It stuck to the masking tape. Maybe the excuse me, maybe the paint wasn't completely dry. Oh my goodness. Now this one, remember, we concluded that we probably were going to have to paint right here. That won't be a problem. Oh. How did this happen now? And look, the ladder even got bent. I wonder if I can just push down a little bit and straighten it out. Okay. I make a big deal about it, and I sort of make out like I'm all upset, but it's just part of the fun. Hey, it's part of the fun, Ron. Yeah. Okay. Now right here is our little repair job. Remember, we glued this little part here onto the end of this part here. And I just wanted to see how does it look now that it's painted. But I'm noticing that right here there's a little bare spot, so when we get that piece and that part in the center, then we can get this other little... I don't know how come I missed that, because I did. Anyway, this came out pretty good. Like, I have to wear really strong glasses to be able to see that. Okay, if you will remember, we've got this stuck on a little block of wood here because there's photo etch hanging down from the bottom of this thing, and if I set it on the green cloth, I'll probably break them off. In fact, I will break them off. So, alrighty, now, where's my tweezers here? Alright, let's do the easiest one first. This is CA thin. Maybe I got this too close to me here. I'm going to stick my arm in it. Okay, how does that look? I think it has to go. Yes, it's already adhered itself. Oh, I knocked it over. I had it in the right position. That's not quite right. No, it's not quite right either. Okay, I think I got it this time, maybe. No, I gotta come more down. try it like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Let me check the monitor. Yeah, it's going to look good from arm's length. All right. Now, these little guys here, are they going to fit in the hole, or am I going to have to drill the hole out? Which way are they supposed to go anyway? Okay, they're supposed to face out. Okay, now I did paint over the positioning pins. Oops. Well, they might not fit in those holes. Oh no, they are. They're going to fit in those holes. Good. Well, let's keep going here. You know what? I just realized you probably can't see that. Maybe I should have put these on first. Okay, I'm gonna check the monitor. Yeah, that little light thing is blocking your vision. Well, I'll swing it around for the next one. There we go. It's still in focus, I think. Yep. Maybe I should get a hold of this first. And we're going to be able to get in there. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, now just a little tiny little bit on there. Let's not overdo it. Oh! Okay, does that look straight? And this one almost looks like it's leaning the wrong way. But it's glued in place now. The CA is cured. Well, let's check the monitor here. I don't want to be squashing anything. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. How about arm's length? Oh yeah, looks great. Looks great. Gotta have a little bit of fun. Now, who was that guy who had said he wanted to be able to turn the page today? Yeah, well, it seems to me that same guy said something about things usually don't go as fast as you think they will, or something to that effect. Now, guess I should be careful how I drop these little ladders, you know, I could end up scratching the paint off them. Now, it seems to me that there was the possibility that the last time we broke this piece was when I had it stuck in this tin like this. So we're not going to do that again. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it quits here for today, folks. And all being well, we'll be turning our page. And don't know if you can see that, but it looks like we'll be starting on the funnels. Won't that be exciting? So thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we will see you tomorrow.